I think all the satanic stuff be and all that is trying to speed it up faster, trying to conjure up an evil spirit to make you get rich faster or to make this or make that. So that's all they trying to do. They usually using the same stuff, just trying to do it in a negative way. But anyway. So yeah, Charlton Heston, all the actors be white and all this and all these movies, man. Word. And so then we got images. We got images. We got fake images. We got Rick Ross. Rick Ross, and this is why I get on Rick Ross. Rick Ross, first of all, he ain't Rick Ross. He ain't Rick Ross. He ain't that Rick Ross. He ain't him. He the Rick Ross the rapper. But the Rick Ross the rapper, just like 50 Cent the rapper, is the real 50 Cent now. See how that works? Now, let's go back to fake images some more. And the reason why I call him a fake image is because he on there talking about trying to defend Cardi B by talking about his line, an old line when he lost a Reebok deal, and he talking about slipping a Mickey in her drink. And how he made that line for the people out there that's living that lifestyle and the lifestyle of the people that put drugs in people's drinks. What, you big clown? What?
Shalom, Israel. Shalom. Before I get started, I'm going to say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh. Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Ruach HaKodash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike into a speckled bird, tabernacle with King David. 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? So this your brother Shopper, man. So you see, that was me before I came into the truth, and so this how this lesson came about. The brother Azan Amath, he was like, he said, "Yo, I've been watching some of your old stuff with, your old joints. They was pretty alright." So I said, "Yeah, lessons mostly started, but I was had my channel and called myself, like I even say here, I was like, yeah, even knew about, before I even knew about the truth, I was a black conspiracy theorist." And so he sent me the link of that video. He was like, my guy was waking up. I said, bald face and all. He like, yo, I was listening. The Lord was working with you. Cause I really thought I really thought I had the truth. I really thought I had the truth. You could see I was passionate. I believed in what I was saying. I was speaking the truth. I didn't know nothing about the scriptures, but I was speaking the truth of what I was thinking the truth was. And so, Khan, I said, it had me bugging. I didn't understand what was going on. I was having dreams. I was having mad kind of crazy dreams. One dream, I mentioned it in the past. I had a dream where I was floating. This before, like I said, before the truth, I was floating. I was floating in the sky in a big bright ass beam, and my woman was on my back. She was holding on to me, and I was scared, man. I started sleeping with turning on the trees and the birds and all that type of stuff to sleep at night because I was scared of the dreams I was having. I even had a dream where I saw military tanks on the highway here in America. I was having some crazy dreams, man. And so, yeah, so look, the brother said, that's beautiful, bro, the transition. I was like, yeah, they still taking my lessons down. A lot of them lessons I did, I was going into a lot of shit, man. A lot of stuff. No scriptures, though. But I was going into the government stuff, all kinds of stuff. Things they be putting in them hokey pokies. A lot of stuff. But he said, this is Salakia for the rant. But this is how I got to this lesson. He said that's a lesson, a transition. And he right, cause I mean, look at me. Look at me. I got a crown. I got a fake crown on it. Yo. I mean, what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do, man? I didn't know. I did not know what was going on, man. I did not know. I was clueless, man. Let's get some scriptures. The transition. And I remember the brother Dubar Kabash did a lesson, and I kind of thought about the lesson that the brother Dubar Kabash had did. He had showed like him in the world and this and this and that. And I was like, yeah, I was, I thought I was doing something. It's 1 Corinthians 13 and 11, I think. 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. Yeah, man. The scriptures, man. The scriptures, the scriptures, the scriptures, the scriptures. The scriptures changed me, man. Knowing the truth of this, and I never would have thought, like I would have, like I say all the time, and I would have bet people money. You're going to be teaching the Bible, such and such, Sherm. You're going to be out there, Sherm. That's what, Sherm. You're going to be out there teaching the scriptures, Sherm. No, yeah, I got money on that, brother. Ephesians 4:22, that ye put off concerning the former conversation, the old man which is corrupt according to deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. And be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness. Yeah, because that was kind of what made me start searching, because the wickedness was getting crazy. The wickedness was getting out of control, and it was like, yo, it gotta be some righteousness out here. So I was searching, man. I was listening to the elder, I think Elder Tahar or Elder Gabar. They was talking about how they said Elder Apostle Gabar, Elder Apostle Tahar. They were saying how Elder Malcolm was up there in New York searching for them, trying to find them, and this and this and that. When he first went up there to try to get in touch with them. And so I think about that, because that's what I was doing. I was searching for the truth, man. I was going in the government, all of the stuff the men of the Lord do. Except I didn't know the scriptures. Everything that talking about the wickedness of the rappers, the wickedness that they doing to get to their money, the wickedness that they pushing on our society, the going into the laws, the executive orders and all of the different things. I was going into the things that they putting inside of certain things that they try to inject inside. Like I was going into all of that stuff. Just without no scriptures. And that's why it's crazy that they still to this day are taking down things I did 4 or 5 years ago. They still taking them down. 4 or 5 years ago. And so when the brother said that to me, I was like, I thought about it, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, that's a lesson. I thought about it. I started, some scriptures start popping in my head, and I'm like, I bet. Romans 12:2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. And so, we all have our dreams or our visions or however you want to call them. And so, that one with me floating up in the air, I'm like, man, I'm Lord willing, I'm chosen. I'm like, maybe that was a sign. Maybe that was a sign that I'm supposed to be doing something. I'm supposed to be chasing something higher than trying to chase the understanding of what's going on in this world. Because this world gonna go away, man. The fashion of this world gonna disappear, man. John, we get a couple more. Yeah, so the brother said that to me. I was like, I thought about it. He texted me that around 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So about 3-4 hours, I'm sitting, I'm debating. I'm like, okay. John 10 and 27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. Yeah. I think I was talking to the brother last night. I was like, yeah, Big Judah. Big Judah, then from Big Judah to Amawad Abad, then to this other brother named IS Nation or whatever. The other camps, I never really watched none of their lessons. With them other groups, it was like all I was watching was their camps. So I was watching different camps. The brother from Maryland, the brother from Maryland, I think HOY, he be out there with the gold, with the gold on, the gold bangles on, and big gold bracelets on, or whatever the case. That brother, WFI, of course. Well, not of course. WFI, Sons of Thunder, Sakari, them young brothers out there. Think they sons of Jacob. You know what I'm saying? But then once I heard GMS, and once I understood GMS and start watching it was crazy. I wasn't really watching the street teachers of GMS. I just started watching the lessons. The lessons. Now I watch the camps and all of that. But hey, I heard this word, man, and Isaiah 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not yet thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thy eyes shall see thy teachers, and thy ears shall hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. That's the part. And thy ears shall hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. When ye turn to the right hand and when ye turn to the left. Yeah, I heard this word and I was like, yo, this it. This it for me. This it for me. This what I was searching for. This what I was searching for. I did that dumb shit that sending off your did the little spit swab or whatever the case, sent that off. Cause I was looking at it, I was in the military. They got my blood, they got everything. They got everything, man. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I sent that off or whatever the case. That ain't give me no answers. You know what I'm saying? I knew Islam wasn't the truth because I done read the Quran. First Juma and all that I went to, I was in Germany. I was over there in Saudi Arabia, in Kuwait, in Iraq. So it felt different than Christianity. When you over there in that country, it felt different or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It felt nice, but it didn't like I said, if it didn't give you no clarity on what's going on in the world, that it did. Yeah, it tell you how to conduct yourself, maybe, or whatever to act. It ain't giving you no prophecies out of that, out the Quran. It's not. Romans chapter 10 and 14. Let me see. Okay. I don't want to make it too long. Romans chapter 10 and 14. Now, then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed. Yup. And now shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard. And how shall they hear without a preacher? Yeah. And how shall they preach except they be sent? as it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings and good things. Yeah, I wanted to get involved. I wanted to get involved with this, man. I wanted to get involved. I want I wanted to get involved with waking up my people, the black people, when I was before I even got into the truth. So now I'm out here. I'm like, yeah, I want to wake up the elect. So I understand what's going on. Yeah, I want to wake up the elect so we can get up out of here, man. 16, but they have not all obeyed the gospel, for Elias said, Lord, who have believed our report? So then faith cometh by hearing. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily their sound went into all the earth, and their words and their words unto the ends of the world. Yeah, man. And so finally the word got to me. And like I said, I had to get out here and get you know, get my hands dirty too. Start pulling on the rope with the apostles, the elders, the bishops, and the other brothers that was out here doing the work. Yeah. Cause like I said, if that was a dream of me floating up and in the light and all of that, and I didn't know what was going on, bright air, I don't know what was going on. But hey, if that was something that doing the work that possible, hey man, that's what give diligence to make thy call in the election. Sure, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Acts 17 and 30. And the times of this ignorance, the Most High winked at, but now command of all men everywhere to repent. Yeah, man. The Lord, like the brother said, like I said, I wasn't even thinking about, I wouldn't have never did no lesson like this. But like I said, the brother was the one that was like, yo, he said it. Yo, I was listening, the Lord was working with you, and he was leading me in this direction, man. He was leading me in this direction, man. That's beautiful, bro, the transition. And that's the name of it, the transition. My transition or the transition. Yeah. And we all got our stories, and everyone is incredible. Because this is a beautiful thing to get this truth. That's why when you see heads going off and, doing teaching, going bugging out, doing what they shouldn't be teaching, hey, man, what you going to do? It's the Lord, man. Come on, man. You're going to freeze up on me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know. I ain't doing something. Let me. He not letting me do nothing. Let's do it like this. Let's clear that. Let's go back in. Yeah, so it's all good though. It's all good. We ain't even gonna stress it. I only got three more scriptures. Let me get them real quick. Yeah, man. You gotta thank the Lord, man. You gotta thank the Lord, man. Gotta thank the Lord. 1 Corinthians 3 and 18. Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may be wise. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. Yeah, man. I had to let all that stuff go that I was thinking. I had to let it all go. And yeah, people look at you like you crazy. I'm bugged out. I'm crazy now. I ain't as fun as I used to be. They don't want to deal with me. They don't want to talk to me. I don't care. I don't want to talk to none of y'all either, man. I really don't want to talk to too many people neither, man. James chapter 1 and 20. Salaki, and I'm trying to wait for this commercial to go away. James 1 and 20. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of the Most High. Wherefore, lay apart all filthiness and superfluting of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls. Yeah. This what happened to me, man. The word, I got the word, I understand the word, and so I had to get out there and teach, man. Had to get out there and teach. Get this one right here, Ephesians 5 and 26. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word. I heard the word. And the word made me put away a lot of that foolishness that I was doing or whatever. You know, get back to that picture. And I had to cut the screen out. Screenshot. There you go. So you know, the transition. With that one, we gonna close out. All praises, honor, glory to Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men, that great millstone that ruled well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike it to a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men, peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual out there. Let's go, wake up, Jacob, Shalom.